Mr. Zombie here, Tracy. I was checking out the guitar shop, looking around for a guitar from the 80's, and I couldn't find one. They come and go, they come in here, and a lot of times you can tell when they're from the 80's, 70's, 80's, or they're a little beat up. The closest one I could find was this Kramer. It's a remake, a reissue of a 1981 Pacer, Kramer Pacer. So it's called a classic series, right? So we got this bad boy in here used. Look at me, I'm hitting stuff. Ah, all right, and he's like $350, but it's so funny to me to see these guitars come in here, and they're re-releasing an 80's style or series or whatever it is, and that's just funny to me. Not maybe some of you, maybe not, uh, but I was born in '74. So 80's, I was growing up. I'm Generation X. So it's just funny to see that for me. So maybe for you younger ones out there, in oh gosh, Tracy, in 30, 40 years, they're gonna release a um, you know, let's see what it would be like a this is a 2020 series release of this whatever, and you'll be like, that's weird. That was just a few years ago when it was 30 years ago or whatever. Uh, Crazy, right? I was talking to someone the other day, and they almost seemed like they felt pity for the Generation X, kind of like you're lucky to be alive, which is true, right? Friend of mine said today we were like feral animals running around the neighborhood. It's true. Sometimes the sun comes up, or outside running around. We just had to be back before dark. That was the rules. Be back before. When you see the street light comes on, start coming on, you see them start coming on, you better get home. You better get home. That's it's true. Different times, right? I I I would go one, two, three, four to five blocks from home, and it would start getting dark, and you have fun playing. You don't you don't pay attention to whatever street lights start coming on. I could hear my mom yelling for me to come home. Yeah, I could 5 blocks away. I can hear her yelling. Think about that. See, different times. And you got to get home. You got to haul butt home. I jump on the Western Flyer and start pedaling. Ah, who remembers? Do you guys remember that? Who's Generation X out there? Leave in the comments. Do you remember? What's your story? Let's hear it. Oh my gosh, playing in the ditch, 17th Street ditch, catching crawdads. Oh, I wouldn't go near that ditch nowadays. Oh, it's gross. Wow. We we didn't we didn't worry about sunscreen. We were out there, we'd burn, but it would take all day, it seems like. Ah, and you know what? We could not wait to Saturday morning cartoons. Couldn't wait. Oh my goodness. I know I was up early. I'm a morning bird already. I like mornings. I want to get up, get the day started. Crazy, right? Yeah. Get there, get your bowl of cereal, sit in front of the TV. I'll tell you what I used to do. Now, so I'd get the cereal. My mommy would fix it for me, or I get it myself. But I'd go and get extra sugar and put in it till when you're done at the very end, you got that milky gray sugar at the bottom. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Mm, my dentist loved me. Oof. Yeah. Gosh, those were the times, right? We look back. And latchkey, right? We were latchkey kids, and that's I. Where was your key hidden? Where was your key hidden at? Mine was hidden. We had a fence going around our yard, a wooden fence, and it was in the side of the fence up against the house on a nail. Just reach back there and get it. So after school, get off school, you bebop home with your backpack, get the hidden key, unlock it, put it back, go in. Wow. I was I was talking to a lady, same age as me, and she lived, where's she, like Brooklyn or something? And she was talking about, being whatever, 10 years old, 12 years old, hiking across town, going here, going there, going to get something to eat. And, or, I don't remember if her parents owned a restaurant or something, but then she'd hike home and then she'd, you know, get in the house. I'm like, where was your key hidden? She's like, I didn't have a hidden key. They just gave me a key. It's like, made me start questioning my parents. Really? They trusted you with a key? My parents trusted the whole world. Wouldn't give me an extra key, but hid one there behind the fence. If if one had the interest at all of kidnapping me, they would just have to watch one day after school. Where's he got the key? There it is. They didn't trust me with the key. Because you know why they didn't trust me with the key? It had been lost. That's right, lost. Because I'm out there rolling around in the grass, jumping out of swings, right? How high can you get and jump out? Good God in heaven. How are my ankles not broke? Just all warped. Oh my goodness. Anyways, good times, right? Man, I think lots change, right? Of course, a lot has changed, but videos, video games changed a lot. Even then we had the Atari. If you had the ColecoVision, Odyssey, Atari, whatever it was. But even then, I don't. I didn't stay hours and hours and hours playing. Usually, it's in the evenings. I get bored of TV. Get outside if it's raining, or getting bored of TV is somewhat easy, right? Because Saturday mornings or in the evenings after the news, or there's something on. You don't watch soap operas. I don't. Anyways, but we liked our music then. Gosh, where's our guitar heroes at, guys? Oh, and we didn't care. We didn't care where the guitar was made. It didn't matter as long as it looks cool, right? And the amp is loud. Tone. What's tone? I don't. No, we didn't care about tone. How loud does that amp get? Let's hear the distortion. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's make our ears bleed. We just wanted bigger amps. We just wanted louder amps. That's all we wanted, right? Yeah, 1988. 1988 is when I started playing guitar. I wish it was when I was younger instead of, those days where I was bored, I'd probably be playing on the guitar. That'd be great. But it was right before, it was like junior high, 88. A lot of things happened in 88 for me. Uh, Started playing guitar. I think that's when I was baptized around that time, became a Christian. Like right before junior high, which was good because crazy, right? Crazy. But wow. Anyways, it man, our music was, well, if you're into the harder rock, you love the guitars, love the loudness, you love the screaming solos. Our men dressed like women, makeup, their hair as high as possible. Eh, what were we thinking? But yeah, we want to be rock and roll, right? We definitely wanted to be rock and roll. We loved it. It's changed a lot now, huh? But that's all right. It's got to change. Everything's got to change. We've got to change. You got to change. As long as we change for the better. I don't know if music changes for the better, it just gets different, right? our classic rock, our oldies. That's it. Our oldies was 50s. I think oldies now is what? 70s? Classic rock is now 80s, 90s? I don't know. What is it now? Man, it's horrible when you get out of touch. It's good to reminisce. It is good to reminisce, and I can't wait to see what you guys have to say about it too. It's funny when you talk to someone that's a Generation Xer that they have some of the same experiences about where the keys are hidden, how they were outside all day just playing around, exploring, playing in ditches. Oh my gosh, old garages that we can find or barns. Well, we need medals. We made it. We made it this far. Yeah. Wow. Anyways, there's our reminiscing moment. The 80s. I appreciate you guys. If you can, um, tell me what your thoughts. What are your thoughts on the 80s? Were you there? Do is that something you would like to go back to? It'd be great to go back with the knowledge, right? Heck yeah, invest in Apple. Heck yeah. Oh boy. Well, so yeah, let me hear your thoughts on that. Appreciate it. We're gonna have some more videos as I work on them. I'm enjoying doing this. I guess it's therapy for me, but I want to reach out to you guys, and I've answered the questions when you guys post questions, and I want to let you know that we're here at Zombie Guitar Company. We're at 107 North 16th Street in Herrin, Illinois, in Southern Illinois. We're on Reverb, and we are on Gear Exchange, and we also have our website, thezombieguitarcompany.com. If you have any urgent things you don't want to post or people can see, you can email us, thezombieguitarcompany. It's all spelled out at gmail.com. So I'd love to hear from you if you have questions, thoughts, whatever. And yeah, if you can, subscribe. That'd be cool too. I would love that. All right, kids. I appreciate you. Also, check out these videos. There's some videos probably here and over here, right there. And then subscribe. Appreciate you. Hope to see you in the shop one day. See you guys soon.